Hey, guys, we're here at the Pink Square Circle. We'll talk about how to book women's 2025 Royal Rumble match, who's winning, and how they win. This will be a collab I'm going to do with Figure 4 TV. Let's check it out.
Nikki Bella, 20.
You see her at 20. That's a good number for Nikki. That
Mm-hmm.
would be a good number for Nikki to come out at. And what do you see? What do you like? What's the scenario? What do you see her doing? And what do you see her doing? How do you see her entering her highlight? And how do you see her getting eliminated if that's not your winner?
She's gonna put over a couple of the new talent. I would say a former women's champion's gonna eliminate her. It could be someone like a EO. It could be someone like maybe Bailey or Liv Morgan. One of those types to do it. But when they do eliminate her, they're gonna embellish on it, and it's gonna really go far.
Good call right there. So you got Nikki at 20, and I agree with you. I agree with you 100% on that. I definitely see her coming in, and I definitely see her starting her feud with Liv, because I see her being a great feud for Liv going into WrestleMania season. I told you with Dominique just being a sleaze, just being Eddie Guerrero 2.0, I could see Nikki, Liv. I could also see a mixed match challenge with John Cena and his final run, and his final tour. I could see him teaming with Nikki for his final go-around to take on Dom and Liv Morgan. So I could see some things going on there in that scenario right there. But let's get it on to the next person, my guy.
All right, cool. Charlotte, 27.
27. Now, you got any explanation for why so deep?
Because normally 27 wins the Royal Rumble. It's a lucky number, you know. And she'll be in for 3 people. They want to save her return, man. They don't want to bring her in the beginning of the Rumble. If you're gonna have a highly anticipated return, you normally do it between 25 and 30. I'd say 27 for her.
Okay. So I take Charlotte is gonna be your winner, and I see Charlotte in there a little bit earlier, maybe 20, maybe she's the 20, because if my scenario serves correct, she needs to be in there already when Jay, who should be at 27, comes in. When Jay hit the ring, her attacker should be in the ring. And I don't know, for some weird reason, this picture don't sit well with me.
It don't sit well with me either.
This picture don't sit well with me, because we formed a scenario a while back. Y'all can go check that video out. It's on the channel. It's in the video library under videos. It's viral. You can go check it out. But we formed a scenario, you know what I mean? And we came up with and now we see this picture. What if it's a group? We were talking about this earlier, man. What if she's...
Well, here's the thing. If it's a group, Jakara and Lash will already be in there. They're going to hold it down for her. And Jay can go in there and be number 28 behind. I know I'm kind of speeding early. Number 28 behind Charlotte, who's 27, or 25 for Charlotte, 26 for Jade. You know.
Right, because that makes sense though. You know why? Because they both got injuries. They both coming back off of injuries. You don't want to have them in there at earlier numbers. So you might be on to something. You definitely might be on to something. I can see Lash doing majority of the work. I can see Lash and Jakari taking the earlier numbers and doing the work. You know what else is crazy? And nobody's talking about it, right? What is Lash and Jakari's group name?
Metaphor.
Right. And Charlotte just got through filming a video where that was her role. Her role was like some cyber investigative genius, like, and that's the metasphere.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Yep. That's a good analysis of that. I didn't think of that.
You know, I'm just a weird wrestling guy. I'm just a weird old wrestling guy.
Yep. I
But
understand. It could be a good one.
right. All right. And let's move it right along.
Tessa. Oh, that's a good one. Maybe 21, 22. You want to save her too. So not too late, but maybe 21.
And what do you see for her? What do you see in her future? Like as she go into the Rumble, you see any face-offs, and then how is
Yeah.
she eliminated?
She's gonna face off against the girl she's currently feud with now, Jordan Grace. They gonna have to stare down. They may try to revisit that in WWE. I don't think they're gonna go that far. They'll have her stare down, but then she'll have a feud with someone else. Could be an NXT person, maybe an NXT superstar, maybe.
Sounds
Or
about
something.
right.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That could be one too.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next person.
Liv. I see Liv at maybe 17. She could be in there for a while.
Oh man, you don't see Liv earlier. I see Liv at like 1 or 2. I can see Liv at 1 or 2 because she's a worker. She's a worker.
Well, I know she kind of. If I'm not mistaken, I think she did that last year. I don't know if they're gonna do that again. I could be wrong. I thought did she come in real early last year?
I think so.
I know Bailey was not. I know Bailey was number one. I get her, but if I'm not mistaken, if memory serves me right, Liv came in early this year. Like I said, I believe she came in. I think Liv came at number. I could be off. Like I said, yeah. You know what? She came in 30 last year, so I will put her. I'm reversing. I'll put her at number 2 then. Number 2.
Okay. And now, what do you see for Liv? What do you see in her future in the Rumble? Who do you see her eliminating? Who do you see her getting eliminated by?
Dom's gonna cause her get her elimination. It's gonna cause more friction between her and Dom. Dom's gonna be the reason she gets eliminated, and the person she get eliminated by could be a women's legend, or it could be her next feud at WrestleMania. I could see Nikki Bella eliminate her. They both set up a feud, and it's gonna be causing stress because of Dom too, though, and that's what's gonna be upset with Dom.
I could see Dom saving her all the way up until Nikki eliminated her, and then Dom fumbled the bag. Dom missed that, and she act like he didn't save her the whole Rumble. And you know how they act.
I know. That's exactly how it goes too.
Facts, man. All right, so that's Liv Morgan. Let's move right along to the next one.
Roxanne. She will be early this year since she ain't got the title no more. I see her number 5.
Now that she's here, I think I could see her 1 or 2. I know it could only be one or 2, but you're right because she's a worker too. She's a worker.
She don't have the NXT Women's title no more. And like I said, that's not too far off. I had 5, you had 1 or 2. That's not too far off.
That's definitely not too far off. And if I put her there, then we already know where it's going.
Oh yeah. Now Bailey, she did number 1 last year. They're not gonna have her number 1.
Nah.
She'll be a good 15, 16.
Right. But they're gonna have her not too far from Roxanne, because that's where it's going.
Well, 10. If Roxanne at 5, I got her maybe 9 or 10.
And do you think this might be Roxanne? Do you think this might be Roxanne's debut? Do you think this might be her debut to the roster?
I would say so because I don't see she's not feuding with nobody on NXT. Bailey is main roster, we know that. So yeah, I could definitely see that.
Bro, can you see
what?
Bailey? Can you see Bailey number 6, Roxanne number 7, somebody number 8, and then Cora Jade number 9?
That's a possibility, yeah.
Because, like I said, I could see Roxanne coming. This is going to be her debut, but I could also see them lumping her in the tag team because they love to do that.
Yeah, with Cora Jade, yes.
With Cora Jade. Okay. Remember, we just fantasy booking, y'all. Y'all hit that like button if you're entertained, and also don't be afraid. You can also comment if you got any fantasy bookings. Put it in the chat and we'll read it out.
Yep, I see that though. Naomi. She is now she started early last year. She was right behind she was actually right around Bailey. She ain't gonna be early this year. She'll be number 7, number 8, number 9 or something. 7, 8, or 9. She ain't gonna be too far behind.
I can see that.
Yeah. They like started Naomi early. Not just Royal Rumble, also Elimination Chamber. They like putting her early. So I guess that's a good thing with her. So
that's right.
I think that's everything she does.
Now you know the elephant in the room, bro. Who does she eliminate? Who eliminates her? What's going on?
Oh, Bianca Belair. Easy. Bianca Belair's gonna eliminate. Remember, Bianca hit with the braid by accident. She gonna eliminate her with that.
So you see where you thinking what I'm thinking. They got us distracted. Like if one of them is the attacker on Jay, when that's not even the story like that. That's not even the story. The story is them two versus each other.
Yep. That it started with the braid thing. So yeah. Right.
Right, that's all I have of how to book women's 2025 Royal Rumble matchup. Who's going to win this match, how they win, what numbers they come in. You guys let me know, what do you think? Who's going to win this year's 2025 Royal Rumble match for the women's? Soon to reveal the pop-up, guys. You already know. Until then, I'll see you guys later.